Hello, this is Michelle with marketmichelle.com, and today's training is how to build a following on Twitter. Twitter is a great way to market your business or your products, but you've got to find the targeted people who are going to be looking for your business opportunity or your products. So this is my Twitter profile, one of them, and it's for MLM. And so I want to find people who are in or interested in MLM. So what we're going to do here is we're going to type in MLM in the search and see what comes up. We're going to want to go to accounts. And it brings up all the accounts on the people who are in or interested in MLM. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to target their followers. So let's pick one and see how many followers they have. So let's choose him. And he's got 25,000 followers, so that's pretty good. So we're going to remember Big Al MLM. If we were to do this straight from Twitter, we would find his followers, click on his profile and click on followers, and here are all of his followers. You can do this straight through Twitter. Just go ahead and follow all these people. You want to stay within 200 or 300 people to follow and unfollow each day, so that you fly under Twitter's radar. They don't think you're a spammer. If they think you're a spammer from following and unfollowing too many people, then they will shut your account down permanently. So you want to make sure you stay within those parameters if you do it straight through Twitter. But I use a service called, and there's lots of tools to use out there, but I am going to go over two that I use every single day. So we're going to want to remember Big Al MLM, okay? And the problem with following straight from Twitter is unless you click on each and every one of them, you don't know when the last time they tweeted was. And that's very important because you want to target people who are active on Twitter. You don't want to target somebody that has never tweeted or tweets very rarely, okay? So we're going to go to Tweepy. It's tweepy.com. And we're going to be able to find his followers. So in order to do that, we're going to go to Follow Tools. Now this is free. This is a free service, free tool. They do have paid subscriptions, but right now this is free. If you use the free tools, there are, again, parameters, limits that they give you. If you are around the 2,000 mark, they will let you follow and unfollow about 200 people a day. And as you build your following, they will increase that limit to about 500. But right now, I'm still at the 200 followers limit of following and unfollowing. And it's within a 24-hour period. So I did this last night. I don't think it's going to let me follow and unfollow any more people right now, but we can always give it a try. So first of all, let's go find some followers. So remember Big Al MLM, we're going to click on Follow Tools, and you want to go by Users, Followers. And we're going to want to plug in MLM. Wow, okay, MLM. And we're going to click search, and it's going to bring up all of his followers, or about 5,000 of his followers, actually. And so, again, like I said, you don't want to have people follow you, or you don't want to follow people who haven't tweeted in 2 years or never tweeted. So we're going to first of all, set a filter criteria to make sure that they are neither a follower of ours or that we don't follow them already. Okay, so we've got that set now. And now we're going to set the last tweet filter. So we're going to go to last tweeted, newer than 3 days. And that filters out all of the people who are not really active on Twitter. And now you can just go ahead and follow and unfollow by clicking. And I'm going to wait and see if it will even let me continue. Okay, it did. So you can just keep on going until it gives you a message saying, okay, no more, you can't do it anymore for another 24 hours. Now up here, this one, it said skipped, and it's got a little error message. And this means that this person I followed at one point, and because he didn't follow me back within a few days, I unfollowed him again. And so it will not let me follow him a second time. So that's why it says skipped. Now, if I unfollowed him maybe an hour ago and it was a mistake, I can go back and follow him right away within 3 hours. But if they're older than 3 hours, then I cannot follow them a second time. So Tweepy skips them. So that is how you build up people that you follow, and about 10 to 20% of them will follow you back. Well, after a certain amount of time, you want to unfollow the ones who haven't followed you back. So this is where Tweepy also comes in handy. They have, like I said, they have limits on following and unfollowing. And they also have a time limit. They will not let you unfollow anybody within 7 days. So on the 8th day, I can unfollow as many people after that I have followed and they're not following me back. So what we would do is we would click on this box here that says people who are not following me back. And if it gives me any users, then that means that I followed this person over 7 days ago and they haven't followed me back yet, so I can unfollow them. Either it will give you a user or maybe a couple page worth of users or no users if they're still within a 7-day period. So this person has not followed me within 7 days, so I can go ahead and unfollow them. And we're going to go back to the dashboard, and we'll also tell you how many people are following you that you are not following back yet. So you can also click on this box and then go ahead and follow all of these people. You definitely want to make sure you follow the people who are already following you, okay? So you can go through there and continue clicking. All right, so let's go back to the dashboard. And again, it tells you how many users you are following and how many people are following you. And because there is that 7-day limit, we are unable to follow people after, I like to unfollow people after about 3 days. I'll give them 3 days to follow me back. And if they do not follow me back, then I like to unfollow them so that I can make room for new followers. But Tweepy has that 7-day rule. So another tool that I use is Manage Flitter. And again, this is a free tool. They also have a paid subscription as well. But with the free tool, you can unfollow up to 100 people in a 24-hour period. So you plug in, you sign up, you create your account, and then it will bring up all of the people that you can unfollow. And it lists the newest people first. So Fitness Info, I must have followed them last night. They're on the first page. So you don't want to unfollow them yet. You want to give them a few days. So you want to go to the older people. And so you would go to the last page. And then from there, you can just start unfollowing. Okay? And if you see over here on the right, it keeps account for you. So that once you reach 100, it will stop you and not let you unfollow anymore for 24 hours. Okay? So that is why I use Manage Flitter and Tweepy. Now, there's also one called crowdfireapp.com, and that is also a free tool with a paid subscription that you can opt into. And I use Crowdfire app to send direct messages to people who follow me. So, like here, my message is, this is the message I send everybody. Thanks for following me. To get tips and tricks and MLM reviews, check out my blog at nostopshere.com. So everybody who follows me back will get that message. And a lot of times people will message me back, and you want to make sure that you reply to them within a really good time frame, within an hour or two. And you also want to make sure that you are active, that you are favoriting and retweeting people's content, as well as putting your own content out there, your blog posts, anything that you find that you think would be good for your followers to read related to the niche, then that's a good thing to put out there too, to tweet about. You want to make sure that you have an 80-20 ratio where 20% is your content and you're retweeting 80% of other people's content. Okay? So I hope that this training gave you some value, and I will see you on the next training. Have a great rest of your day.